So everyone, previously I have done a Ford Fiesta like this with an ambient light install, but there are a couple of differences between that car and this one. Mainly the previous one was done with the Fibre Optic installation for the ambient lighting, whereas this one we're going for the Symphony. With this installation, I'm going to quickly jump back in time to the previous car just to show you all how I removed certain bits and pieces, and you guys can check it all from there. So, really not sure how this guy goes and gets any further out from here, but gotta figure it out, because if it can be done, obviously the door card can come off one way. I just don't get why it's been made so difficult to remove, but
one eternity later.
Right, that was unnecessarily difficult. Behind this guy, 8mm. Might have a place over here. So that's how you remove the door card. So I'm gonna go do the same on the other side. So here it is with the wiring done. We've got the black and purple for earth and the pure black for live. So just over here we've got the black again, which is the live, and the one next to it, the black and yellow here, that is the earth on the front passenger door. So the colors are slightly different between each door, but that's what we're looking for. So T connector set up, and then we'll get the ambient lighting all connected up on this door. So in order to get the cleanest finish from the doors, you need to trim back these plastic little guiding clips that will allow you to be able to have the strip fit in nice and flush like that. So yeah, that's the only little thing, but because it's actually these metal clips here that hold in this panel, it's not going to cause any issues in terms of it being secure, because if you have a look, you know, ow, that's giving me like rope burn or something, but yeah, you're not getting anything from that. So that's on nice and secure still, and you've got the ambient lighting fitting in there super clean. The next area we need to get access to is the center console. So I'm just going to disconnect this for a little bit. Let's see, is this all clipped on probably? Ah, there we go. Yep, it was all clipped on. Just gotta literally extend the sides and it just pops off. These two parts, you just gotta push them apart a little bit and it pops off. And this guy, it's a little clip at the back there. There's no harm in looking at what it's like behind here. So let's just look at popping this guy off. I've ran a wire, one of the longer strips for the LED going to here, underneath the dashboard, and then underneath there into the center console area. That's where the main module is, and I've actually been able to see that this is a wireless charger, so I've added the main live and earth to that, and that's allowed me to have it where it turns on and off with the car's ignition. The doors are all done, so they are very awkward to put back in, and there is a slight little lip on them. The owner of the car is happy with that as the finish, so that's how we're leaving it, and I'll show you all what it looks like with the lights on now. just quickly looking at it from the interior point of view. I've stuck it onto this teal, which is very similar to the original one. It might look a little bit too bright in the camera, but I can't get it to really show. But in real life, in person, that is a very, very similar color. The owner of the car wanted it to really match with the original color of the ambient lighting, and you can see just how it looks there. It looks so clean. This is a really good looking interior. So we've gone for the one strip across the dash just there, the strip along the doors, and then the footwell lights on the front only. But yeah, this is a very, very nice spot to be sat in, that's for sure. And the other really nice important thing is the fact that you can soften the glow so that it's not as bright. I don't know how it's coming across in the video, but it is definitely a lot softer right now. This car was so nice to work on, and I think the ambient lighting on this came out looking super clean. It's definitely one that you could really comfortably live with. The Symphony lighting is a little bit brighter than the Fibre Optic, so it works out that it's not going all over the dash and all those kind of things. A couple of things as well. After the installation day, we did actually work a little bit more on the passenger door just to get it sitting a little bit smoother, and I was able to achieve that, so that's one nice little update as well. But otherwise, everything went super smoothly. Much easier to work on this car than the first time I did it on the other Fiesta. But yeah, this car looks awesome. The owner of the car, really nice guy, and that car looks so well set up. I was just like, you know what, I wouldn't mind driving this car around daily myself. If you are interested in getting an installation done to your car, please get in touch. You should be able to book through my website. You'll be able to message me on Instagram, email, and Facebook. But right, everyone, that is a wrap to this video. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you have, thumbs up would be appreciated. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to see more. But for now, I'm gonna see you all in a future video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the usual stuff, and I'll see you then. Peace out. Bye.